value. If the key is not there, it will add the value with the key and value. If the key is there, it will add the key and along with the value. Okay. Now this is a syntax. You are writing dictionary name of key. You are writing dictionary name of key equal to which one? Value. So how can I do this? So if the given key is not exist, it will add the key and value within dictionary. If the given key is not exist, it will add key and value within dictionary. If given keys exist within dictionary, it will update the value of given key. Now this syntax is used to perform two operations. One is adding and one more is what? Updating. For example, assume that there is a courses dictionary. Okay, courses dictionary, and this dictionary is what here? Empty. This courses dictionary is what here? Empty. Okay, so this doesn't have any items. Oh, so this courses dictionary is empty because this doesn't have any items. Now courses dictionary. Now this dictionary is what here? Empty. You don't have any items inside what here? Dictionary. Okay. This dictionary is empty and you don't have any items within dictionary. If you want to add it, you can say courses dictionary of. So what is the course name? Some Java, and the fees is 2000. Then I'm trying to say courses dictionary of courses dictionary of which one? Python. So equal to some 4000 dictionary. So courses, okay, courses dictionary of. So what is the key here? Python equal to what here? 4000. Now if you say print courses dictionary, if you say print courses dictionary, so there is a course name. What is the course name here? Java. And what is the course here? 2000 fees. And Python is a course and fees is what? 4000. Suppose if I'm writing courses dictionary of, I'm writing C++. Is it any key called C++ in the courses dictionary? No. So what will happen? Will it add it or not? Yes. If the key is not there, it will add it. Okay, if the key is not there, it will add it. If the key is there, it will update it. If the key is not there, it will add it. If the key is there, it will update. For example, if I'm writing courses dictionary of, so here I'm just writing some Java. Is it this key is there or not there? There. Is it this key is there or not there? There. So what will happen? Will it add it or update it? Update it. So it will update the fees from 2000 to what? 2500. It will update the fees from 2000 to 2500. Now, if we say this is a courses dictionary, which is updated Java fees from 2000 to what? 2500. Okay, so this syntax you are using it To perform how many operations? Two operations. One is adding, one is adding, and one more is updating. One is adding, and one more is updating. Yes, one is for adding, and one more is for what here? Updating. Right? For example, assume that. Yes, for example, assume that. So write a program, write a program to read scores of n players. Read the scores of how many players? N players. Now each player is having name. Each player is having name and runs scored. Each player is having name and runs scored. So each player is having how many values? Two values. One is a name and second one is what? Runs scored. So write a program to read scores of how many players here? N players. After reading the scores of n players, you have to read the scores of n players, and each player is having name and number of runs scored. Now, where you are storing this name is called as a key, and runs scored is what? Values. Name is a key, and runs scored is what here? Values. Right? For example, suppose I try to create one dictionary. So, what is the name of the dictionary here? P. So P is a dictionary which contain whose details? Players details. P is a dictionary which contain players details. And then where I'm saying while true. So while true means this loop is executed how many times? Infinite times. While true means this loop is executed how many times? Infinite times. And here I'm trying to display one message. One is for one is for which one? Adding. And 2 is for which one? Updating. And 3 is for which one? Displaying. Okay, displaying or finding the score, finding the score. And 4 is nothing but here displaying scorecard or score list. Displaying the scores list. And okay, scorecard or scoreboard. Displaying the complete score board. Displaying the scoreboard. So that is 4. One is for adding and second one is for what? Updating. And third is for what? Finding. Okay, whether finding the score of a specific player and displaying which card here? Scorecard. I mean, complete scoreboard along with the total and everything. Okay, yes. Then after that, there is a fifth option is there. And what is the fifth option here? Exit. What is option 5 here? Exit. Exit is option 5. So there is option 1. So integer of input. So enter your what here? Option. Enter your option. So this is option 1 here. So option 1 is enter your option. If option 1, if the option is 1, what do you have to do? Add. In option 1, you have to add it. In option 1, what do you have to do? You have to add it. If option is one, if option is one, what you have to add? Name. So input. So input enter what is that? Name. Then next you have to input what is that? Score. Integer of input. Enter which one? Score. So you are trying to input how many details here? Two details. First one is a name and second one is what? Score. You have to add this name and score inside which one? Dictionary. But before adding it, you'll be searching whether this name is there or not. If name in what is that? Dictionary. If the name is nothing but key. If this key is there inside the dictionary, you have to display the message saying that this name is, I should say this name is what? Exists. This name is what here? Exists. This name is exists. Now what you can do? You can update it. This name is exist and what you can do? Update. Otherwise, what you are doing is you are adding it by saying player of which one? Name, player of name equal to which one? Score. Player of name equal to which one? Score. So if the name is there, you are not adding it. You are just displaying this player is exists. This player is what? Exists. Otherwise, you are saying add this name with what here? Score. If it is not there, then add this name with what here? Score. So else if option equal to 2, if the option is 2, what do you have to do? Update. So you have to enter the name of the person, name of the player whose score you want to update. So enter the name. And here you are checking first, is it this name is there in the dictionary or not? If the name is there in the dictionary, then you are asking updated score. So enter which score here? Updated score or update score or updated score. And then I'm saying P of name equal to which one? S. So otherwise I should say this name is not exist. This player is not exist. This player is not exist. Else if option equal to 3. 3 is for what? Finding the score of a player. So then you have to enter the name of the player. So input enter input enter what here? Name. If name in which one? Dictionary. Then you are displaying which one? Score. I should read which one? Score. Then P of name. So always you read the value using what? Key. Always read the value using which one? Key. I said P of name. P of name is you are reading the value. You are reading the score by using which one? Name. So P of name equal to which one? S. So print. Okay, print score. So that is the score. Otherwise, you are saying this name is not exist or player is not this player is not exist. Else if option equal to 4. What is 4 option here? Scoreboard. Displaying the complete which one? Scoreboard. So how can I display the complete scoreboard? I should read the name, key and value. I have to read the key and value. So key and value, and I should do which one? Total. How can I read the key and value? How can I read the key and value? By using items. So I should say for p in for some variable x in what is that? P dot items. So P is nothing but dictionary, right? And items will return list of items. List of items, and each item is written as what? One tuple. Each item is written as 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 one tuple. Last class. In the last class, we have seen that. How can you read values from the dictionary? So what is the name of this method? Items. So this is the items view. What items is distance here? Dictionary one dot items. So is it a list? This is a list contain a tuple, and this tuple is having key and what is a value. Means each time will it read one tuple. Each time it will read one tuple from which one? Dictionary. And that tuple is assigned to which one? X. And the tuple is assigned to name, comma, which one? Score. Name, comma, score equal to which one? X. Because X is nothing but tuple. And this tuple is assigned to how many variables? 2. Because this tuple is having how many values? 2 values. And these 2 values are assigned to how many variables? 2 variables. And then after that, I'm displaying the name. After that, I'm displaying the name and score. Then total equal to total plus score. So after this, I'm displaying which one? Total score. Okay, total score. And I just display which one? Total. Else if option is 5, else if option is 5, terminating the loop. And how can you terminate the infinite loop? By using one statement called which one? Break. How can you terminate the infinite loop? By using one statement called break. Okay, so here a simple case study. This is one case study. We are just creating one scoreboard. So in scoreboard, what operations you are doing? Adding, updating, finding, displaying the scoreboard. And fifth one is what? Exit. Okay, adding, updating, finding, displaying the scoreboard, and next one is what? Exit. So you are trying to input one option. Okay, you are trying to input one option. If the option is 1, you are reading the name and you are reading the score and you are checking whether this name is there in this. Okay, if it is there, you cannot add it. If it is not there, you can add it. If the option is 2, you are asking which person score you want to update, which person score you want to update. You are checking whether that person is there inside player dictionary or not. If it is there, you are asking for enter the score and you are updating it. Otherwise, you are displaying this player is already exists. This player is not exist. If it is not there, you are saying this player is not not exist. It means this player is not there. Okay. If the option is 3, you are trying to input the name and you are verifying this name inside what? Dictionary. And then you are updating. What you are doing? You are updating. What is this here? Third option. Displaying the score. You are reading the score of that particular person by saying P of name. Name is nothing but what here? Key. And using the key, you are reading which one? Value. Using the key, you are reading the value and display that value. Okay, else you are saying this name is not exist. If the option is 4, you are reading items and each item is one tuple and this tuple is assigned to how many variables? 2 variables. One is a name and one more is what? Score. One is a name and one more is a score, and you are trying to print which score here? Total score. And after that, if the option is 5, you're terminating it by using which statement? Break. Now we'll just execute this. Okay, right now there is options here 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is option 1. So 1 is for which one here? Adding. So enter the player name. So assume that this is a player name and assume that this is a score. Okay, now if you see the scoreboard, I mean, again I try to add one more player. So one is adding, and this is a player name, and this is what here score. Now I want to display the scoreboard. I select the fourth option. You can see this is a first player, and this is what second player, and what is the total score here? 150. If I want to find the score, now third option is finding the score. So I want to find the score of which one? Rohit. And the score of Rohit is what here? 90. I want to update the score. Now 2 is for update. I want to update the score of which one? Rahul. From so I try to update it to 50. And after updating, again I want to display the scorecard. And then 4, and you can see the Rahul is 50 and Rohit is what here? 90. Okay. So if I'm saying 1 is for adding, and if I try to enter again Rahul, okay, then will it add it? No. It is displayed a message saying that Rahul is what? Exists. Suppose I try to enter the option 2, and if I'm trying to update a person which is not exists, okay, suppose I want to update the score of Virat. Is it Virat is there or not there? Not there. Okay, this is not exist, so I cannot update it. I cannot update it. Okay, right. So fourth option is for what? Displaying the complete scoreboard. This is a player name and score, player name and what? Score, and this is a total score. Now there is option 5. 5 is for what here? Exit. So it means in this, we are trying to do how many operations? 2 operations. One is adding and one more is what? Updating. And even we are finding it, but how you are finding it using which operator? In operator. You are finding it by using which operator? In. And you are reading it by using which method? Items method. You are reading the key and values by using which method? Items method. You are reading the key and values using which method? Items method, by just writing p dot. What is that? Items. Okay. This is a simple case study, right? So you also have, yeah. So there is also, there is also, there is also other methods. There is also other methods for, there is also other methods. So this approach is for adding as well as what? Updating. Adding item within dictionary, adding or updating. So I can write here adding or updating item of dictionary or item within dictionary. Because the syntax is doing how many operations? 2 operations. One it is adding it and one more is what? Updating it. If there is no key, it is doing addition. If there is no key, it will do adding. If there is a key, it is doing which one? Updating. If there is no key, it is doing adding. If there is a key, it is doing which one? Updating. Okay. Then next one is, you can also update it by using one method. You can also update it by using one method. You can also update it by using one method here. And that method is update method is there. So there is a method called which one? Update. So there is one method. So what is the name of this method here? Update. Update is another method, right? Update is another method which you are using it to do updation here. Update and followed by which one here? Other. So update the dictionary with the key value pairs from other. Update the dictionary with the key value pairs from what? Other. Overwriting existing keys and written what here? None. After updating, it will not written anything. This is used for updating more than one. So update the dictionary with the key value pairs from other. Overwriting existing keys means it is doing how many operations? Two operations. One is adding and one more is what? Updating. It means this method will perform bulk operation. So this method performs bulk bulk updation, bulk updation or what? Bulk updating or which one here? Adding. So this method performs bulk updating or what is it? Adding. This method performs bulk updating or what is that? Adding. So that operation is done using which method? Update method. This method performs bulk updating or what is that? Adding. So that operation is done using which method? Update method. Okay, so bulk means, for example, I created one dictionary. A simple example, if you say I created one dictionary with 100, okay, 200 and 3 and 300. Okay. Now dictionary is created with how many items here? Three items. The first item is 100, second item is 200, and third item is what? 300. Now I want to add more number of items. So the items which you want to add, what you can do, you can represent that. You can represent that as another dictionary. Now I want to add more. I want to add more like 400, 500, 6 what is that? 600. So what it is doing, it is trying to update. Which one is updating? Dictionary 1 is updated with the content of this dictionary. But before updating, it will verify is it this keys are exist or not. Is it this key 4 is exist or not exist? Not exist. Then it will add it. Is it key 5 is exist or not exist? Not exist. It will add it. Is it key 6 is exist or not exist? Not exist. Then it will add it. If it is not exist, then what will it do? Add it. Now you can see 100, 2, 200, 3, 300, 4, 400, 5, 500, and 6, 600. Suppose if the keys exist, suppose d1 dot update. So what I'm saying 1 colon 99, and then I'm saying 6 colon 90 88, then 7 colon 55, 7 colon 55. Now I'm updating the dictionary 1 by using the content of this dictionary. But is it key 1 is there or not there? There. What will it do? It will update this value with what? 99. Overwrite. Is it 6 key is there or not there? There. Then it will update this value with what? 88. Is it key 7 is there or not there? Not there. It will add it. If it is not there, it will add. Update. So if you say D1, now this D1 is having 1 is updated with 99 and 6 is updated with what? 88. And there is one more new item is added. And what is that new item is added? 7 with the value 50. Now this is doing bulk updations if you want to do it. Bulk updations you want to do it. Then you do the bulk updations by using which method? Update method. Bulk updations you can do it using which method? Update method. So there is one more method is there. There's one more method is there. Yes. Bulk updations you are doing it using which method? Update method. So update is doing two operations. One is adding and one more is updating, replacing. There is one more method is there called set default. There is one more method which is called as set default. There's one more method is there called set default. Set default is a method. What is the name of this method? Set default. Okay. What is the name of this method? Set default. Set default is a method. If key is in the dictionary, return its value. If the key is in the dictionary, it returns its value. If not, insert key with a value. If not, insert key with what here? Value of default and return which one? Default. And default defaults to what here? None. So yeah, this is also doing two things, right? One is if the key is there in the dictionary, it will read the value. It is reading value. Set default will read the value. If not, it is insert key with what here? Value of default and return which value? Default value. But what is a default value? None. If you don't give the default value, it defaults to what? None. If you don't give the default value, then it defaults to none. It defaults to none. Suppose assume that sales dictionary is there. So there is a sales dictionary. Now sales dictionary contains the sales of some years. Now this is 2010 sales and 2011 sales, 2000 sales, 10 sales, 2011 sales, 2012 sales, like this, 2013 sales. This is called as which dictionary here? Sales dictionary. Sales dictionary contains the key and one more is what? Value. So key is nothing but year and value is nothing but sales. I want to read the sales of 2011. I can read it. Suppose I'm writing sales equal to sales dictionary of sales dictionary of what? 2011. Is it year 2011 is there in the dictionary? Yes. So what is the sales it returns here? 50,000. Dot. I can use a method. Set. What is the name of this method? Set default. What is the name of this method? Set default. So this set default method, it will read the sales of which one? 2011. What is the sales of 2011? 50,000. So it will return set default. What is it? Sales dictionary. Default. Okay, sales equal to sales dictionary dot set default. Correct only. of 2011. So I want to find the sales of which one here? 2011. I put square bracket, but it is a function, right? You have to put what? Parenthesis. So I want to find the sales of 2011. And what is the sales of 2011? 50,000. If I say print, if I say print, what is this print here? Sales. And what is the sales here? 50,000. What is the sales here? 50,000. Okay. What is the sales here? 50,000. And sales equal to sales dictionary dot set to default. And what is the year I've given? 2011. Suppose I'm writing sales equal to sales dictionary dot sales dictionary dot sales dictionary dot sales dictionary dot set to default. I'll say 2015 or 2014. Is it 2014 is exist or not exist? Not exist. Is it year 2014 is exist or not exist? Not exist. What will happen? It will insert. If it is not exist, it will insert. 2014 is not exist. So what will it do? It will insert. It will insert with the value none. It will insert with the value what here? None. So what is the sales of 2014? None. But if you see the dictionary, sales dictionary, it will add 2014. 2014 is added with the sales of which one? None. But if you don't want to insert none, then what you can do is you can define the default value. Now sales dictionary dot set a default, 2015, comma, I just write here some 45,000. Okay, sales equal to sales dictionary dot sales equal to sales dictionary dot set default. And what is the year I've taken? 2015. And what is the sales here? 45,000. So what is the sales is taken here? 45,000. And if I say print, print what is this? Sales dictionary. And what sales dictionary is having year? What is the year it is having? 2015. And what is the sales here? 45,000. Now set default is doing how many operations? Reading and writing. Set default is doing how many operations? Reading and writing. If it is, it means this will avoid rising an error. But rather than rising an error, it will try to insert it. Rather than rising an error, this is not available, or key is not available, or key error. What it is doing? It is trying to insert it. Try to insert it. Rather than that, it is try to insert it. So that is done by using which method? Set a default method. Set a default is a method which you can insert as well as what? Read. Set a default which you can use it for insert as well as what? Add. Insert as well as read. Insert as well as a read. Okay. Yes. Then how to delete? How to delete items from? Next is deleting items from. Deleting items from. Deleting items from where? Dictionary. Deleting items from dictionary. So how can you delete the items from dictionary? So we know how to add it and we know how to update it. Now this is what here? Delete it. So how can you delete the items from dictionary? So deleting items from, now dictionary provides various approaches. Dictionary provides various approaches for removing or deleting items. Dictionary provides various approaches for removing or what? Deleting items. The first one is you can remove it using delete keyword. You can delete it by using delete keyword. And second one is you can delete it by using which method? Pop method. You can delete it by using pop item method. You can delete it by using which method? Clear method. So how many methods are there for deleting here? Three methods are there using delete keyword, and second one is using which one? Pop method, and third one is using which one? Pop item method, and fourth one is using which one? Clear. So dictionary provides various approaches for removing or deleting items. The first one is using delete keyword, and second one is using pop method, and third one is using pop item method, and fourth one is using which method? Clear method. But so you don't have any other approaches, right? So you don't have any other approaches rather than this removing it, right? Okay. The next is first one is using delete keyword. First one is using which keyword here? Delete keyword. First one is using delete keyword. Delete keyword is so this keyword is used to delete item from dictionary using which one here? Key. Now this keyword is used to delete item from this keyword is used to delete item from dictionary using what? Key. If key is not exist, is not exist within if key is not exist within what here? Dictionary. If the key is not exist within dictionary, it rises. Okay, it rises which error? Key error. If the key is not there in dictionary, it rises which error here? Key error. This keyword is used to delete our item from dictionary using what? Key. And if key is not exist within dictionary, it rises which error here? Key error. It rises key error. If the key is not there, then it rises which error? Key error. So before deleting, you have to verify first. Is it this keys exist or not? Before deleting it, you have to verify, is it this keys exist or not? If the keys exist, then you have to delete it. If the keys not exist, then you have to handle it. If the keys exist, you have to do that, right? Now 2010 is a key and this is a value. 2011 is a key and this is a value. 2012 is a key and this is what here? Value. Getting on that? So what is the syntax of deleting here is, so delete and it followed by what name? Dictionary name of, delete dictionary name of which one? Key. So how you are deleting it? You are saying this is a syntax. You are saying delete and followed by what name here? Dictionary name of which one here? Key. So if the keys exist, it will delete it. If the keys not exist, then it rises what? Key error. If the keys exist, it will delete it. If the keys not exist, then it rises which error? Key error. Key error is rise. Okay. So that is what you mean by delete and dictionary of name of which one here? Key. Right. Suppose you have one dictionary. Yes, any dictionary you can take, right? So assume that you have a product dictionary. Okay, assume that you have a product dictionary. So what product dictionary is having? Product name and price. Product dictionary is having product name and price. This is a product name and this is a price. So product dictionary is having product name and price. So this is called as which dictionary here? Product dictionary, which is having key and values. So what product dictionary is having? Key and values. It's having key and values. Product dictionary is having key and values. So your mouse is a key and 200 is a value, which is price. Monitor is a key and 5000 is a value, which is a price. And disk is a key, which is a product name, and 4500 is what? Value. I want to delete one product. So how can I delete one product? So I use delete keyword and product dictionary of which product you want to delete. I want to delete which one? Disk. I want to delete a disk. Now if you see product dictionary, if you see product dictionary, which is having mouse 200 and monitor is a 5000. But what will happen if I write product dictionary again? If I write again product dictionary of disk, is it this disk is there in the dictionary? No. Then what will happen? It rises. Is it disk is there in the dictionary? No. Then what will happen? It will rises. It rises which error? Key error. Is it key disk is there or not there? Not there. So delete. You can delete. You can delete it by using which one? Delete keyword. But delete keyword delete it only if the keys exist. Delete keyword delete it if the keys exist. If the keys not exist, then it raises what? Error. Then how can I find out the key? By using get method. I can find out the key by using keys method. I can get the keys from the dictionary using which method? Keys method. I can find out by using in operator. Okay, whether given keys exist or not. Okay. Now using delete keyword, and second one is using which method? Pop method. Using pop method. Second one is using pop method of dictionary. Now, if you see this pop method is having two syntaxes like this. Pop it followed by key. Okay, pop it followed by the key, and there is a default also. Okay, pop it followed by the key, and there is also default. Pop it followed by the key, and there is also which one? Default. So if key is in the dictionary, remove it. If key is in the dictionary, remove it and return its value. If the key is in the dictionary, if key is in the dictionary, remove it and return its value. Else return default. Now pop is doing how many operations? Two operations. One is removing and returning the value of the removed key. It is removing it and returning value of which key? Removed key also. It is returning the value of which key? Removed key. So it is doing how many operations here? Two operations. It is doing how many operations here? Two. One is removing and one more is what? Returning. So if key is in the dictionary, remove it. If key is in the dictionary, remove it and return. If key is in the dictionary, remove it and return its value, else return default. If default is not given and key is not in the dictionary, which error is raised here? Key error is raised. Right now, that is called as which method here? Pop method. So that is called as which method here? Pop method. Okay. So what you're doing in pop here is, right? So I take a simple dictionary again. So 1 comma 10 and 2 colon, sorry, 2 colon 20 and 3 colon 30 and 40 and 50 and then one more is what here? 60. Okay, right? So I try to display the dictionary 1. So this is a dictionary 1 having 1 is a key and 10 is a value and 2 is a key, 20 is a value and 3 is a key and 30 value and 4 and 40 and 5, 50 and 6 is what here? 60. Now this is a dictionary which contain the items with a key and what is that? Values. This is dictionary which contain the items with a key and values, right? Okay. Then I want to remove and return the value of the removed key. I want to remove and I want to return the value of which key? Removed key. So value equal to dictionary 1 of, I can write like this, value equal to dictionary 1 of, I just write here 3. Value equal to dictionary 1 of, I said what here? 3. So return the value of which one? 3. What is the value of 3? 30. So print value and what is the value of this 3? 30. And it is also removed and it is also removed from where? Dictionary. It is also removed from where? Dictionary. What is our dictionary name? Oh, sorry. Pop is there, no? Dictionary 1 dot pop and it will read the value of 3. And what is the value of 3 here? 30. So after reading the value of 3, print value. What is the value of 3 here? 30. After removing the value of 3, what will happen? Is it after reading the value of 3, is it 3 is deleted or not? Yes. So pop is doing returning the value of the key and after that removing from where? Dictionary. Is returning the value of the key and it is also removing from where? Dictionary. So it means it is doing how many operations? 2 operations. One is reading and one more is what? Removing. Okay. Suppose if the key is not there, I'm saying dictionary 1 dot pop, I said 3. Is it 3 is there or not there? Not there. Then it rises which error? Key error. And if you want to avoid this key error, this will rise the key error. And to avoid this key error, what you're saying is dictionary 1 dot pop, suppose 3 is not there. What I can do, I can define, I can return the default value. What is the default value I'm returning? None. So rather than generating key error, if the key is not there, I want to return which value? None. None. Now what is the value here? None. What is the value here? None. This indicates that is it this keys exist or not exist? Not exist. Okay, so pop is a method by using which you can do reading as well as what? Removing. Using pop method, you can do 2 operations. One is reading and one more operation you are doing is removing, right? Okay, right? So that is called as which one here? Pop. So there is a pop, and there's one more method is there for deletion, and that is called as which one? Pop item. So one is a pop, and second one is a then second one is a pop item. Now here you can use a dictionary as a stack. In this case, you can use a dictionary as a stack, and stack uses what? Last in, first out. You can use a dictionary as a stack, and stack uses last in, first out. So stack uses last in, first out. Now remove and return a key value pair from the dictionary. Remove and return a key value pair from the dictionary. Remove and return. Okay, pair of dictionary pairs are written in which order? LIFO order. Okay, pairs are written in LIFO order. LIFO stands for LIFO stands for what here? Last in. Last in which one? First out. Last in, first out. It means we can use dictionary as which one here? Stack. We can use the dictionary as a stack. What we can do is we can use a dictionary as a stack. We can use a dictionary as a stack. Now there is one method here. What is the name of that method? Pop item. So there is one method called, what is the name of that method here? Pop item, right? So remove and return a key value pair from the dictionary, and pairs are written in which order? LIFO order. And LIFO stands for last in, first out. And we can use a dictionary as which one? Stack. We can use the dictionary as a stack, right? Now just to see here, again, I'll take simple dictionary, not a complex one, but I just try to take a simple one so that you can understand what is this pop item is. Okay, 5 is a key and 50 is what here again? Value. Okay, now, now what is the last item in the dictionary? 5 is a key and 50 is what? Value. So I'm trying to write some A equal to dictionary 1 dot pop item. I said A equal to dictionary 1 dot pop item. So which one is popped from the stack? Last item. And what is the last item? 550. Which item is popped from the stack? Last item is popped. And what is the last item popped from the stack? 550. Then if I'm writing B equal to D1 dot, what is the next one? Pop item. Which one is popped from the stack? Last item. And what is the last item here? 4 and 40. Again, so the last item is 550. And what is the last item here? 4 and what is that? 40. Okay. So pop item uses stack approach, that is last in. Stack approach, that is last in, first out. Stack approach, that is last in, first out. Right? Yes. So this is the one more method of deleting. So how many approaches are there? 4 are there. First one is using delete keyword, and second one is using popper method, and third one is using popper item, and fourth one is using which method? Clear method. Fourth one is using which method? Clear method. Clear method. Now using clear method, Even you can delete it, right? So clear method, what will it do is, it will empty the dictionary. Clear method, what will it do is, it will empty the dictionary. D1 dot clear. Now, is it D1 is having anything? No. So it will remove all the items from dictionary by using a method called which one? Clear. So remove all the items. Remove all the items from dictionary, and that is done using which method? Clear method. Remove all the items from dictionary, and that is done using clear. Yes, this is a method called which one? Clear. So that is nothing but removing all the items from dictionary with the help of which method? Clear method. Okay, right? Now this is adding, updating, and one more is what? Deleting. Adding, updating, and deleting items from which one? Dictionary. Creating dictionary. So that is what? Whenever you are working with the collections, I said you must know this four operations. Okay, every collection you should know how many operations? Four operations. One is inserting, means adding, and second one is what? Reading, and third one is what? Updating, and fourth one is what? Deleting. Any collection like list, how to add it, how to update it, how to delete it, how to retrieve it. Set is there, how to add it, how to retrieve it, how to delete it, how to, yes, even for dictionary also. But you can also create a dictionary. You can also create a dictionary by using what is this here? Dictionary comprehension. So creating dictionary using what? Dictionary comprehension. Okay. So there is comprehension, like the way how you are doing list comprehension, the way how you are doing set comprehension, the way how you are doing list comprehension, the way how you are doing set comprehension, the way how you are doing list comprehension, the way how you are using set comprehension, in the same way you can do which comprehension? Dictionary comprehension. You can also do which comprehension? Dictionary comprehension. So creating dictionary using which one here? Dictionary comprehension. So comprehension is one of the easiest approach of creating dictionary or not? Yes. Okay, now what is the syntax? What is the syntax? See, that is nothing but creating dictionary, writing for loop and if condition inside the curly braces. Writing a for loop and if condition within the curly braces. Now you have a multiple syntaxes, and this is a syntax one. So where you are writing key and, so dictionary is having key and value. And then you are writing which one? For loop for variable in. For variable in what here? Iterator. There is a syntax 2, which is having again key and syntax 2, key and value for variable in. What is this here? Iterator. And if it followed by what? Condition. If test condition. If followed by which one here? Test condition. So how many syntaxes are there here? Two syntaxes. So that is a syntax 1 and one more is a syntax 2. Two syntaxes are there. There's a syntax 1 and there is a syntax 2. Okay, right? So two syntaxes are there. And this is one syntax which is having again key and values. This is one syntax having the key and value for variable in what you are writing iterator, and this is a syntax too. Again having key and value for variable in what? Iterator, and it followed by what? If test condition. So it is one of the easiest way of creating list set as well as what? Dictionary. For example, assume that I think if you already, because already we have seen list comprehension and what? Set comprehension. Okay, there is a list comprehension and there is what here? Set comprehension. In the same way, you also have which comprehension? Dictionary comprehension. For example, I want to create, suppose I want to create a dictionary. I want to create a dictionary with, okay, 5 items. I want to create a dictionary with how many items? 5 items. 5 items I want to create. Dictionary with how many items? 5 items. For that, first you create one empty dictionary. First you create one empty dictionary. After creating one empty dictionary, you have to add how many items in the dictionary? 5 items. So I try to write one for loop. And this for loop is executed how many times? 5 times. This for loop is executed how many times? 5 times. Then I read key value, integer of input. Okay, and enter which one here? Key. Integer of enter what? Key. And some v equal to integer of input enter, because the key is integer and values also integer. I've taken the key as an integer and values also as what? Integer. So integer of input, input enter what here? Key, and input the key and the value of key is assigned to which one? K. An integer of input value, enter the value, and that value is assigned to which one? V. And this key and value should be added in what here? Dictionary. So you are saying dictionary of K equal to which one? V. Dictionary of K equal to V. And then after that, I try to display which one? Dictionary. Now this is creating a dictionary with how many items? 5 items. But for creating a dictionary with 5 items, I've written how many statements? 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, and 5. I've written how many statements? 5 statements. Instead of writing in 5 statements, I can write everything in one. I can write everything in how many statements? One statement. I can write all these 5 statements. I can write all these 5 statements into how many statements? One statement. And how can you write in one statement here? Comprehension. How can you write in one statement here using which one? Comprehension. So I can write these 5 statements into one statement by writing curly braces. This curly braces represents what? Dictionary. And inside the dictionary, you are trying to input integer of input what? Enter which one? Key. Enter key and colon. Enter key colon. Integer of input. Integer of input what? Enter value. Enter key and value. See here. Integer of input enter key colon integer of input what? Enter value. But you have to enter how many keys and values? 5. Then I'm saying for I in. For I in what? Range of. For I in range of which one? 5. So inside this for loop. Now this for loop is executed how many times here? 5 times. So how many keys and values are added in the curly braces? 5. So whatever you write in the curly braces, Is it dictionary or not? Yes. But are you written number of statements or only one statement? Only one statement, not written number of statements. Now this is without comprehension. Okay, now this is without comprehension. This approach is without comprehension. This is without comprehension, and this approach is with what here? Comprehension. First one is without comprehension, and second one is what? With comprehension. This is without comprehension, and this is what? With comprehension, right? So just try to understand this here. So comprehension makes it to write everything in how many lines? One line only. Comprehension allows to write everything in how many lines? Only one line. One line. You don't require to write number of lines. For example, I want to write suppose I want to write a program to create a dictionary with keys as numbers, and values as which one? Squares of numbers. Values as squares of which one? Numbers. So write a program. What you are writing is here. Write a program to create a dictionary with keys as numbers and values as which one? Squares of numbers. So I want to create a dictionary like this. I want to create a dictionary where I want the key. Okay, I want to create a dictionary where, so there is a pair, right? Keys, it is having a pair. This is a key, and this is a key, and this is what here? Value. So key is what here? Number. 1 square is what? 1. Then key is a 2, and 2 square is what? 4. And key is a 3, and 3 square is what? 9. And key is a 4, and 4 square is what? 16. So I want to store up to what here? 10. I want to store up to 10. Then without comprehension, first is without comprehension. Without comprehension, you have to write. First create one dictionary, and then for n in range of 1 comma 11. 1 comma 11, and dictionary 1 of n equal to n to the power of which one? 2. Dictionary 1 of n is nothing but what is the value of n? Starts from 1. So dictionary 1 of 1 equal to 1 square, and next n value is a 2, and dictionary 1 of 2 equal to what? 2 square. Then next n value is a 3. Dictionary 1 of 3 equal to what? 3 square. If I print a dictionary 1, it is having the squares of all the numbers from 1 to 10. It is having the squares of all the numbers from 1 to 10. 1 is a key and 1 is a value, and 2 is a key and 4 is a value, and 3 is a key and 9 is a value, and 4 is a key and 16 is what? Value. So for doing this, I've written 1, 2, how many statements? 3 statements, but with the comprehension. With the comprehension, you can make this very simple by writing in one statement, dictionary 1 equal to n colon n to the power of 2, n colon n to the power of 2, and for n in range 1 comma, what is that? 11. So dictionary 1 equal to n colon n to the power of 2. For dictionary 1 equal to n colon n to the power of 2 for n in range of 1 comma, what is that? 11. So this will create the dictionary with how many things here? Yes, 1 is a key and 1 is a value, and 2 is a key and 4 is a value, 3 is a key and 9 is a value, and 4 is a key and 16 is a value, 5 is a key and 25 is a value, like that. 6 is a key and 36 is a value. But this is written in how many statements here? Only one statement. This is written in how many statements here? Only one statement is written. Okay. So comprehension allows you to do everything. Comprehension allows you to do everything in writing in how many statements? Only one statement. Okay. Yes. But anyway, we'll talk more on this, like how to work with the comprehension. And after that, we'll talk about working with the strings, and we'll start working with the functions, how to build your own functions, right? But that is, we'll see in the next class. Again, there is no class on Monday, right? I think, right? So there's no class on Monday, and next class will be there on Tuesday. There's no class on Monday, but next class will be there on Tuesday, right? So thank you. We'll see you on Tuesday, right?